Hello everybody, well, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. We are going after the dragon. Yeah, that's about all there is to say. Last time we fought the Elysian. Not quite, we fought his minions, who he had turned into wights. Not a big deal. The dragon itself actually came and squashed the Elysian, so there's no place for zealots in this world. Okay. I thought I just heard like a griffin in the distance or something, but I was really confused because I didn't think a griffin could show up here. Anyway, so we are headed back up to the Great Wall, which is where we fought the Elysian's minion, Salvation, the cult of Salvation. So we fought a lot of Salvation cult members and whatnot, so that was fun. We're headed back up there, and apparently there's going to be a path to get up to... Oh, my pawns are idiots. So those bogs there give basically like every status effect, everything bad. They will silence you, seal your skills, blind you, poison you, slow you, just like all manner of nasty crap. My pawns are idiots because they like to run right through the middle of it. Okay, I think I need to go this way. So the dragon is ready to fight us, and the dragon forged, creepy old man who only we can see apparently, said that if we go back to the Great Wall encampment, we can get to the Tainted Mountain. So I'm guessing that's the Tainted Mountain, and we're headed up kind of in that general direction. So yeah. I also took on a drake last time, a baby dragon, a mini dragon. And we actually were quite successful when fighting the drake, so it was not that big of a deal. So yeah, it is... I think it's dragon time. I think that's what we're doing here. We're gonna go take on the big guy, the one who stole our heart. The one who has caused this entire game to happen. Because he's kind of a jerk. Now, Tainted Mountain, let's see, I think is just down. Like, I think down here. I believe that gate was locked before, the one that we just went through. Locked or otherwise inaccessible earlier. So yeah, now we go down a little ways. And if you've been watching the entire video series so far, this is potentially going to look familiar to you. Also, I guess we get a cutscene. Thus, you tread the path of all true arisen to face the dragon and learn the real truth. That's kind of ominous. It implies that we don't know what's actually going on here.
Feel the dragon. We're near.
Is there anything back here, actually? Looks like there is, or there should be. Yeah, chest. Argents, okay. Not bad. I mean, Argents is rare. It's pretty difficult to find, but... you know, not the best thing ever.
And with it, our vigil.
My pawns are getting a little bit creepy. Like, I'm kind of a bit creeped out by them. Oh, holy moly. Also, new Saurians, Geosaurians, that we have not fought previously. Again, they're going to be like other Saurians in that their tails are their weak points. If you take the tail off, the Saurians themselves are going to be relatively easy to deal with. That one is maybe not quite off the edge yet. Chest. Griffic Cloak. I don't really want to go down there and accidentally fall off the edge or anything. See if we can shoot its tail off. It's been slowed by my sorcerer, by the way. That's kind of why it's moving so slow, in case you were wondering. So my pawns were commenting about how we're approaching the end of the rite, and our quest is kind of coming to an end. The fact that they're calling it a rite kind of alarms me a little bit. Also, there's gonna be a lot of Geosaurians.
Let's press on.
Maybe? Yep.
I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail. The tail is severed. Please, chase it. We have triumphed. I'll strike at its back.
Yeah, so this area, if you've been watching the whole thing, should be familiar to you. This is, well, I'm not gonna say, but go and watch the first video in this series if you want to know what I'm talking about here. Also, I can mine here. Also, there's a new level of harpy, not the snow harpies. These are actually, this is a succubus, I believe. That's what they're called.
With magic spoon. Follow me, Arisen. Tis strength in numbers, Arisen. Tis survival. We have triumphed. Tis well treacherous, but I hear succubi about. Be ready. Would that we could drag them to earth.
Yeah, more succubi about. Lava flowers, those are a thing we have not encountered before. Succubi, Geosaurians, so lots of nastier versions of critters that we've been fighting throughout the game. Spurious Wing, that's a new. It's good to see new equipment.
Are you all right, Master? This looks interesting.
Keep in mind, if nothing else, there is a New Game Plus for this, so your equipment and your strength and your skills and all that will carry over. So getting lava flowers is not a complete waste of time. Also, holy moly, these Geosaurians are just jerks. It's kind of fun, though, to actually be fighting creatures that are a bit of a challenge again. Like, to be perfectly honest, the Saurians and, like, the Sulfur Saurians and the Snow Harpies and stuff, not really a challenge at all. But Geosaurians and these Succubi are actually a little bit of a challenge again. These Geosaurians, as you saw, they can shoot fireballs. I believe they can also oil you and like get you oiled up so that their fired attack does even more damage. A couple of inky Saurian skins from these Geosaurians, which is pretty awesome. There's a chest down here. There's going to be a whole heck of a lot of hidden treasures here. I am going to be hunting for. There's also going to be some rare ores. I say as I get a silver ore, which is not rare at all. There we go, got its tail off. Vocation rank increased. I don't really care about Lucy's vocation rank right now. I mostly want her to level up and get the extra stamina. That's pretty much the only reason that I have her as a ranger right now. We can keep going. There's a ton of stuff to explore here, which I'm going to do. All the flowers and whatnot. Looks like there's nothing back there. Ooh, large coin pouch. That's exciting. Looks like I can't go that way. Hear more of those Geosaurians. Oh. Kinda hit hard.
No, they hold the advantage. I'll have its tail off and it bites. There is any threat to attacks. Be wary.
Acid sack, that's new. Saurian tail, that is not new. Flask of oil, not new also, but Might as well grab it. Small nut. I hear another one, or I hear more. I'm gonna go ahead and heal because I don't exactly feel safe in this area. Now I believe I can hop over here. Yeah, look at that. Just barely. It's a really awesome gilded chest here. Sultry Correo. Not terribly useful. Whatever. There's a bag of money here. $10,000. Oh, crap. Screwed that up. Ah, there's more money up there. I'm gonna give it one more shot, see if I can make this jump again. And if I screw it up this time, then we'll just call it also. Hang on, chest. Assassin's Arm Guards, that's also new. So we're gonna be getting a lot of new armor and equipment and whatnot here. In case you haven't figured that out already, just seeing the stuff that I've been getting. Ooh, did manage to grab on. Sweet. Okay, looks like there's nothing here. Ah, dang it. Okay, there's a chest right there that I want to get at. So we're going to go and just see if we can get to that chest. I'm not going to try to do all that platforming and whatnot again. I think maybe I can just do this. Yeah, there we go. It's a much easier way to get up here. Lancer's sword. Oh, look at that. Look at how easy that is. Liquid Vim. There we go. That's going to be super useful in the fight ahead. This area. Check out this little room here. The holding room. Apparently is what it's called. Money, Jewel of Endurance, Liquid Vim again.
What's that?
Draconian Strategy Volume 2. Hearing all sorts of good stuff. I am going to use this. An ancient pawns book that reveals how a dragon is open to counterattack as it prepares to unleash its breath. So this is what we saw in the last video when we were fighting the little dragon. Every time it charged up to breathe its fire, its mouth started glowing, and we could attack its mouth and defuse its attack, I guess. Temple chamber. A lot of those Geosaurians breathing fire in my general direction. I need to take out these succubi quickly if possible. Yeah, so the reason this area should potentially look familiar to you is because this is the area we went through as mystery soldier guy in the tutorial, in the very first video of this series. Spurious wing, and blast. Ah, and there we go. That's the other fire-breathing creature. So there's a new tier of wolves that we're going to be fighting. Hellhounds, judging by the Hellhound fang that I picked up from killing that thing. I believe, yeah, okay, so these corpses can be looted. Skulls. They're not necessarily going to have anything useful, but they can be looted nonetheless. These Hellhounds are going to be a bit of a nuisance. They can breathe fire, they're super fast. They're like wolves from way back at the beginning of the game when wolves were actually dangerous creatures. Meaning, these Hellhounds are actually dangerous creatures. I'm just going to loot a couple of these bodies. It doesn't look like they have anything terribly useful. Yeah, so I'm not going to loot any more of those corpses. Alright, there's another Hellhound down. I am going to deal with my inventory real quick because I've been picking up a lot of really heavy crap. Alright, handing all that crap over to my pawn, except Argent. 2, fisheye stone, don't do that. There's a heavy sword that I picked up. We can give that to slave. That's Kaya. Gold belt. Give that to Lucy. Soldier Correo. Give that to Lucy. Gloves. I mean, I could check and see if they're actually useful for me, but they're not upgraded enough to be useful for me, I think. Don't do that. Soul hearing. Whoops, didn't mean to equip that. What do you do? Lower defenses. Protects against that status. Lucy. Just want to make room in my inventory so I can move as quickly as possible, and I can pick up more crap that my pawns won't grab without really having to worry about that impacting me so much. So I guess those Hellhounds were the things that were breathing fire down here, and not Geosaurians. Which I'm fine with that. Again, there are going to be some treasure chests and things that we can loot here. I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Especially these curvy treasure chests, the middle tier treasure chests. Argents, again, good grief. Ha, coins. Do a bit more mining here. I'm Fulganor again. Okay, so not super useful to mine here. Nothing so far that we haven't been able to grab elsewhere. That's okay though. Through here, looks like there's going to be a bunch of spiders in this room. That's fine. Spiders are super easy. 11 experience a pop. Not that big of a deal. Aha. So you may notice slightly different colors of the Chimera, and that is where we fought the Chimera in the tutorial level. This is not a normal Chimera. This is a Gore Chimera. So it has much more health. It is much more dangerous. It is the next tier, the next evolution of the Chimera. Again, I'm using the kunai from when I fought the little dragon earlier. I don't know if these things are, like, resistant to dark. Also, let's see if I have a bring bout so I can cover here. Curatives. Ah, bring bout. Use that so I can stay awake and keep attacking. I don't know if these things are, like, resistant to dark, or if they're just not weak to it, or what the deal is. But I don't know that I'm going to be doing a tremendous amount of damage with my kunai. Also, with like my warrior and with my mage and then with Lucy shooting as a ranger and stuff, we are super effective against just everything in the game.
What's that?
I'm being maybe a bit facetious there. But we dropped that thing way quicker than I thought we were going to. Got a couple of black freakish horns, scales, and manes, crap like that. Warlock incense. Also, we all need to stand on this, I believe.
Might that panel there bear a link to the door? This looks interesting.
Ah, there's another one here. We need to stand on these. That door right there is closed, and we need to open it. I think I need my idiot pawns to stand here.
I'll go at once.
Please? I assume that's all the way down. Ooh, a fancy chest. Oh man, how many of these buttons we gotta push? Come on. I don't necessarily know that I need to have my pawns stand on this as well. I doubt it's going to hurt things. And here's a fourth one, it looks like. So, looks like just one in each of the four corners. Not that big of a deal. There we go, cutscene. Door open. So I guess it's dragon time. This is where the tutorial ended, by the way. We fought the Chimera, and it ended before, or as we went to the door here. So yeah, the dragon lies beyond. Let's see how this fight goes. There we go, another cutscene. This is actually a really cool area and a really cool fight, I believe.
If you sought to live, you had naught but run and hide yourself away. But then, tell me, child of man, what does it mean to live in truth? To wage war against the passing of days. To pray to the unseen for a few breaths more. To raise grand cities from stone and spawn new life in turn. Mankind has done this, yes, and more. But is the tapestry you weave truly of your own design?
We eat when hungry, and we sleep when tired of eating. We kiss them as we want them dead.
Their kind is easy to fathom. They go on living from simple fear of death.
Stupid goblins.
But not mankind. Some welcome the end with arms outstretched, while others come to face death incarnate, arms in hand. I ask again, what is your purpose here, Arisen? One path to your survival lies in my defeat. Still my heart, and you stay the coming end. Another path before you is to offer up that which you hold most dear. Abandon all delusions of control. For the price of a single life, I shall leave this land in peace. As my vanquisher, the duchy would bow to you. Wealth and power are sweet anodyne for heartache. You'll not gainsay my terms are more than generous. If it matters aught, the man who rules this land now won that honor through just such a bargain. The decision is yours, Arisen. Now, choose.
Okay, time to talk about what's going on here. So that's Reynard, the traveling merchant. We helped discover, you know, stuff about his father and whatnot. That person varies depending on who's your quote-unquote beloved. Who is the person who has the highest affinity with you. Although it's not quite that. It's it's weird how the game decides who your beloved is.
Though I called you here to me,
He's gonna
it was
talk,
ever your
whatever.
own feet,
So,
your own will
let
that
me kind of
brought
discuss
you.
what's going on before I make my choice. So that's your beloved. It's just whoever has the highest affinity with you. And unfortunately, when you do certain quests for NPCs like Valmiro, giving him all the crap that he needed to set off for his quest, or helping Mercedes fight Sir Julian, or helping Madeline with her quest that we never got to see, or Kina with hers, or helping Reynard learn about his father.
Offer up the life of your
When you complete that,
here
it just
and
picks
now,
whoever
and
you like. It puts
shall
that person at
live
max
the
affinity,
sovereign of
and
this
your
land.
beloved, I believe, is just whoever you talk to last, like whichever max affinity person you talk to last. And Reynard was the last person that we
Your
talked to.
heart will remain
So-
ever in my safekeeping, and with it, your mortality.
So here's the thing: we can fight the dragon and try to drive him off. At which point our beloved person will die. Or no, wait, we'll maybe save our
Or if
beloved?
you
I don't
would
know.
stand against
We have to
me
fight the
now,
dragon.
as at
The other is
outset
we
of the
sacrifice our beloved
journey,
person
I
there,
shall allow it.
and the dragon will take our beloved and keep our heart, keeping us immortal, and leave. And when the dragon leaves, we'll be
Take up your
recognized as,
tiny
you know, having
barbs of
defeated the
steel
dragon,
and
because the
fight.
dragon is
I
gone.
shall respond with all of my being.
And he's saying that if we try to attack him, then it's going to be bad news bears for us. The Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, who was also arisen before us, when he came to fight the dragon just revealed to us, the Duke sacrificed his beloved, and the dragon left. So that would explain a lot of things about what's going on with the Duke. So this is our choice. We could choose the ending here, right? If we go and sacrifice our beloved, we will become the next Duke, and the game will end. The end will be miserable and unhappy and creepy, just like the current Duke. But that's no way to end the game, is it? I don't know. I kind of want to try it. I wonder if I can save. I can't save. Okay. Well, we're not going to see that. I'm going to go ahead and fight the dragon.
Your choice is made, Arisen. As you have willed it, so shall it be.
Which triggers another cutscene here. Alright, so our quote-unquote beloved has run away, but the dragon is super pissed off.
Let's away for now.
It might surprise you, but we cannot actually deal with the dragon just yet. We're absolutely not prepared for it. Like, in that, the dragon is correct. We have no way of dealing with him. So we're going to run away for now. In this really cool action sequence. By action, I mean us just running down a straight hallway.
We'll strike back here. I'll scale it and strike from above.
We must get at its heart.
So the dragon's actually kind of trapped in that doorway, more or less, for now. So yeah, we have to kind of fight him off a little bit, if we can. Also get lit on fire, I guess. Do I have something to douse that?
Scale it and strike from above.
I guess I can't put myself out. I don't have any smother sap or anything to put myself out, I don't believe. He's a bit tougher to fight than the previous dragons. Yeah, so welcome to the Essence of Dragons Dogma. The choice between sacrificing your beloved, sacrificing your heart, right, to the dragon, both literal and metaphorical,
I'll scale it and strike from above.
to get him to leave, versus actually standing with your conviction.
Awaken now in full.
We must get at its heart.
Still my heart, and lay open the path beyond.
Ah, crap, he just grabbed Lucy.
This is not fate, nor duty's call. This battle is yours, waged of your own free will.
And all the stuff that the dragon's saying here is interesting and significant.
Stay my fire, to stay the fated ruin. Then all shall scatter as ash.
I think we can just, like, run away? Or not yet. Do we need to keep dealing with this dragon? I forget exactly how this part goes. I am, however, going to look for treasure back here, I guess? Just one chest. That's fine, though.
I'll scale it and strike from above! We must get at its heart.
Okay. That's what I thought. I knew there was some point where we progressed.
Now, come, arisen.
And if you can't tell, the dragon's kind of leading us on. Like, he has his own purpose beyond what's been shared here so far. The game keeps going. The story keeps going. There's more to it. Believe it or not, there's even more to it than the unusual choice that was just presented to us. And the explanation of what the Duke had previously chosen. We still have another plot twist coming. Eventually. Oof. This next part is kind of rough. There's a bit of platforming and whatnot. Pursue the dragon. I'm going to pause here. Yeah, this dragon fight is going to go on for a while, so I'm going to end the video here. We're going to have to continue next time. There's still much more dragon fighting yet to come. So, thank you for joining me, everyone. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that little interesting plot twist there, and yeah, I'll see you next time.